Dragons. Today is Friday. We've waited all week for this day to come. Today is Friday, May 12th, and it's today 1. Today's announcements are being brought to you by me, Eric Von Kramer, and this hilarious co-host right here, Henry Zangi. Let's get right down to business with our pledge being led by a few students from Miss Theobald's class. Please stand. Yeah.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's weather will start out cloudy in the morning and will lead to a 40% chance of rain showers in the afternoon. The high is expected to reach 59 degrees. Sadly, the weekend looks like it's going to probably be a washout. The good news is it looks like we will still start to dry out again by Monday. Stay dry this weekend, Dragons.
Hey, Dragons. There are lots of amazing things going on in our building. But if you don't pay attention, you won't know about them. So stop whatever you're doing and listen up, everyone. Here we go.
Alright, we have a ton of postings for Mr. Foster's celebration look. To start, Mr. Brown wants to recognize Evan Schwarthofer and Mateo Sinclair for earning a perfect 100% on the recent Civil War test. Great job, boys. Mrs. Math also has some students she wants to congratulate. The following students for their hard work on their recent Australia test: Ava Zadak, Emily Rigdon, Gianna Natty, LJ Ferreira, and Andrew Foth. Great job, everyone. Your hard work really paid off.
The next group of students we want to recognize have all met their 25 book goals. Shiloh Ryan from Mrs. Gillard's class, Jeremy Sheriff from Mrs. Graham's class, and Haley Sweet and Kaden Falliser from Mrs. Dorff and Dean and Mrs. Bart's class. We are so proud of all of you for reaching your 25 book goal.
Well, Eric, get this. This next group of students doubled their 25 book goal and read 50 books so far. J.C. Clark, Peyton List, Connor Sobzak from Mrs. Gillard's room, Scotty McWilliams from Mr. Madge's class, Caden Carlson from Miss Stoltz's class, and Trey Newton from Mr. Brown's class. Hey, Dragon, we are so proud of you. We know you won't let anything stop you until the end of the year. Keep it up.
Yeah. Are you ready for the icing on the cake to all of these reading celebrations?
Yeah.
Michael Geck from Mrs. Wilson and Mr. Lewandowski's class has not read 1, but 2, but 3 million words so far, and he isn't showing any signs of stopping anytime soon. Way to go, Michael! Woo-woo!
There are so many reasons to celebrate today. Wait until you hear all of these students who are turning another year older. Today, Jaden Mast, Aiden Villette, Cameron Worthington are all celebrating their birthday. This weekend, Kira Babiars and Benjamin Lamb are also celebrating their birthday. When you see Jaden, Aiden, Cameron, Kira, or Benjamin, please be sure to give them a smile and wish them an extra special day. We wish all 5 of you the happiest of birthdays.
Earlier this week, we asked you a super important question of the week. We wanted to know, which gaming system do you prefer, Xbox or PlayStation? Xbox. Well, the results are in from all of you gamers. With the landslide victory, Xbox took the win with 74% of the votes, while PlayStation earned a measly 26% of the votes. I guess as long as you enjoy playing it, it doesn't matter what your gaming system is. We can't wait to find out what the question will be next week. And hey, if there is a question you want to be asked, be sure to see Mr. Lou and Mrs. Wilson.
Alright, Greg, we have some pretty important news to bring you from the world of Buffalo sports. A few weeks ago, we brought you this story about how the Pegulas were cleaning house for both the Buffalo Sabres as well as the Buffalo Bills. Well, earlier this week, Terry and Kim Pegula announced that they have hired a new general manager for the Buffalo Bills. They chose Brandon Beane to replace Doug Whaley, who was relieved of his duties earlier last week. Beane has been serving as assistant general manager of the Carolina Panthers up until this point. The Bills head coach Sean McDermott spent the previous 6 years working with him as defensive coordinator, so they should work very well together. Check out this short video clip from WGRZ as they break down the career of Beane and what it could mean for the Bills.
It is Brandon Beane. The team has announced that they are taking him from Carolina to Buffalo. That is a road that many have traveled since Sean McDermott made that jump up there a couple of weeks ago. And Terry Pegula and Kim Pegula wanted their head coach and their general manager to be on the same page. They will get that with McDermott and Beane. They also love Beane's versatility. He has worn a number of different hats for the Panthers. He was a director of football operations. He oversaw travel. He oversaw the equipment department. He's also served as an assistant general manager. He's done contracts. He's done a number of things. So they love that about him. Now, around the league, a number of people have noted to me that it's amazing that McDermott is getting so much power so early in his term. Well, Terry Pegula did make it clear the other day that the general manager will be the general manager and the head coach will be the head coach. But they are happy and content that these two will be working together and working
Beane
together.
will officially be introduced to the public today at 10:30 a.m. at a press conference. I think all of us here in Buffalo are trying to remain optimistic as we watch another change take place in the head office. Maybe this will be just what the Buffalo Bills need to turn things around.
Hey Eric, I bet I could make you laugh with our joke of the day.
Probably not. Maybe you can. Today's joke is being brought to us by all of your teachers who really love books.
Hey Eric, what do you get when you throw a lot of books in the ocean?
What books? I don't know, but what do you get when you throw a lot of books in the ocean?
A tidal wave.
Well, Dragons, before we wrap things up for the weekend, we want to thank our totally amazing, fabulous producer, Claire Sarah.
That's me.
Hey Dragons, this weekend is Mother's Day. Be sure to do something nice for your mom, aunt, or someone who is very special to you, or not. Have a great day. See you on Monday.
Monday, because it's
Jump like a candle, dance. Crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain